Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock. So basically we've just come out of the ruins. So the time that has passed so far has been kind of walking over there and coming back, and it took me an hour in there. So I decided I would start the day like sort of halfway through. Just finish it all off. These are looking good, aren't they? Alright, harvest. Harvest this one, I think. And what else can I plant? People are saying that these rose willow things are really, really good. Oh, make the straw surface. Really good for leveling soil up, so stick it in, see how they do. How long do they take? 4 days, that's not too bad. I think, to be honest, anything that doesn't take too long to grow is generally a good shout. So the sand leeks and things, I think they're quite good too. Also, my coffee tea tree is also ripe, so that's a few more coffee beans and tea leaves for me. I think I'm getting slightly more, possibly as it levels up. I'm not sure though. Maybe as it gets better soil, I will get more. It's probably actually also the ideal plot to have fertilized. Okay, I poured all my fertilizer on, so that is fertilized now. Lovely. Okay, so the next thing I want to have a look at is all these commissions that have been like piling up everywhere. So, petrified stick, chromium bars, and canvas. Canvas is done. Petrified sticks are also done. Okay, let's go and hand them in. And then I can actually get some more. I'll get some more money. Replace all the money that I spent in the game center on that horrible game. A horrible game that I hate. It looks like Hugo's inside today. Oh man, I went downstairs, poured myself a glass of cola and left it down there. I'll grab it after this episode. So if I'm like, that's why I got no drink.
Thank you.
Okay. So welcome, Hugo. Then I need to go find... It says to meet me on. Like, but I should say wait till tomorrow, shouldn't it, really? Weird. But anyway, construction junction and then wherever Unsure happens to be patrolling at the time. That'll be those bits done. I can take more commissions then and make more money because I got no money left at all. It's really bad times right now. It's lean times. Lean times for this builder that makes like 3 grand a day when like RVO makes like, what was it? Something like, I don't have 200 goals. That's what I make in a whole day. And I'm there like, I make 10 times your wage. It's terrible. I feel so bad. There we go. I knew I could count on you. You and me are the real deal. I haven't seen this chest before. Didn't really run up here. River Bridge, piece 1. I've already done River Bridge. Darn it. Wouldn't have had to find piece 1. I think I found piece 1 of that actually really quite quickly, so I don't think it's too bad. Have a little look at the shop though, couldn't I? There's quite a few things here. An elegant flower box gives me 19 defense points. An elegant sun umbrella gives me 22. So those would be some really good things. A yak boy display board. A geometric carpet. A romantic rattan pergola. But that is huge as well. A rustic worktop for the kitchen. Oh right, there's some kitchen stuff. I could make a little kitchen in my house. I am definitely wanting to do some, but yeah, there's a lot of things here that give me defense points. So I need to come back up here and buy some of those, but I do need my house to be big enough first. I've got photos that I can't even fit on the walls. That is how bad it's getting.
Thank
you. There you go, Unsure. I needed that for stuff. Wow, okay. That's all the commissions done. I'm wondering if I should, like, spend some time on my workshop and my house and things to make them nice. Shouldn't have to spend long, right? She says. It's only a half day I'm doing at the moment, so I've got time actually, I think, to do something like that. A little bit of stuff like that. So the first thing I think I want to do is to, even if I don't do anything else right now, is to kind of move things about in such a way that I can, yeah, get a bit more room, because everything's kind of spread out in a bit of a weird way right now, I feel. So I'm thinking I want kind of a workshop-y bit, and I want kind of a stables and everything else bit. So I'm kind of thinking I want to move this dude over, if I can fit it anywhere. Okay, so I can't fit it anywhere at the moment, so let's move these in. Let's move those to the back wall. That is the water tank and the firepower generator. Once I've done that, there's more of a chance that I'll be able to move my thing. My assembly table into the back corner. I feel like that's quite nice at the moment. Then I'm going to move my stable. I think I might even rotate it. And that will give room for my barn to go in as well next door to the stable. Then what I could probably do is actually put a lot of my workshop stuff along the back wall there. I feel like that might be quite nice actually, so bear with me a second. So that's the tailoring bench and the civil processors. And grinders. Oops, sorry, it's going everywhere, isn't it? And then this is the last one. And I actually feel kind of like the tailoring machine actually doesn't go here. That's the tailoring machine, right? I think so. So I'm going to move the tailoring machine back. And then I'm going to move over there. Okay, I feel like that's decent for those guys. Then I'm going to move all of the furnaces in front. Actually, I'm considering moving the recyclers over here with them. Yeah, this is feeling right. Okay, so I've got a little mishmash of things over here. The blender, the water tanks and things. I've got the cooking station. It's a shame the cooking station can't go inside, because I would love to make like a little kitchen with the cooking station, but I don't think it can. Ore refiner. All of it needs to move really. I'm gonna put my commission board over by the... It just fits nicely. by the assembly table. I just feel like it does. It's where I'll look for it as well. I'm just thinking we can get the water tank over by there. I may move some of this around once I've got the house in place a bit more as well. So I'm gonna retrieve that table actually. Move that guy into the corner. And I'm gonna bring the recyclers over here. So they can be with their friends. I did have someone recently asking me, like quite recently, asking me in the comments like how to sort your house out and everything. So I will try and go into that as well if I do have time, but it's a bit difficult to get the time. Actually, that one wants to be this way around, I think. Oh, it's hard with the small ones because they're not quite the same shape as the upgraded ones. I really do want to upgrade them soon. Oh yeah, they're the wrong way around. Because for some reason I like to make things hard on myself and have everything at the back. All the pickups at the back, yeah. Okay, so I feel like the refiner could go like in front of the water tank. It's quite a big piece of machinery and it doesn't look too bad there. I feel like the cooking station could go next to the furnaces maybe. And the blender next to the recyclers. Where did my blender just go? Did I retrieve it by accident? I think I might have done. I'm just gonna... Things that I know it seems possibly a little bit jammed in, but... Oh no, there's my oil refiner. Okay. But that's everything. Just gonna move that guy there. I think it just looks a tiny bit better there. But eventually what I'd like to have is a row of... so I'm guessing 7 or 8 furnaces. 7 or 8 recyclers. I'll stick to 2 and 2 of these guys. That always seems to be okay. If I find I'm really running out as we get into the late game, I might go up to 4 and 4. So far, 1 drying rack has been fine. 1 ore refiner has been fine, but again, ore refinery might be something I need. Right, so now the boxes. I kind of feel like I could just line them up next to the stable. I'm gonna eventually want to get rid of the... I will leave the one by the gate though. That's useful to be by the gate. Actually, I'm gonna put those guys together just because they match each other. But I don't want to keep them there forever. I want them to... You know what's... No, actually that's fine. I was going to say sometimes it used to be a good idea to keep a box by the assembly table, but now everything is so taken out of the boxes anyway that should be fine. So I could probably afford to add another like 3 or 4 boxes to this this little row of boxes just next to the stable. And I've still probably got room for the barn, especially if I put my work table on the other side. So let's see what I need for a barn quickly. I probably don't have what I need yet. But we can have a look. So the barn needs 10 iron plates, 4 bronze frames, and 7 more hardwood planks than I have. Okay. I've no doubt I'll have to check that again later. But yeah, basically nowhere near. I want to stay in build mode actually. The next thing I need to change, and I think I'm going to move them over to the front, is I want to move all of my plants. I believe I can group these things. Oh, what have I done? Okay, I've got it. That's fine. Do you know what? For the sake of this, I know I can group them, but for the sake of this, I'm just going to move them because I'm a bit worried, honestly, that I'm just going to end up losing things. And these are all halfway through growing, so I've spent a lot of time and effort on them. So you've now got the answer if the question you were ever asking was how do I move flower beds around. This is a slow way, but it's a way where you're probably less likely to mess it up. But if you've got trees planted, the tree will move as one. So the reason you want to do this rather than like making new flower beds is obviously that you've been spending all this time leveling up your soil. You don't want to lose it after all of that work. So what this should do is give me the like real estate to move to expand the house. And once I've expanded the house, that will make everything feel a bit better. I've got loads of room at the back to expand, and loads of room to the side now. Okay, so that's my garden moved over to the front of the house. I'm just going to move the pet houses forward a little bit. I don't know how big and where I'm going to want my house to go, or what I'm going to be doing with it. Okay, there's no chests inside, so that's good. My boombox I'm also going to just move next to the cactus. Okay, good stuff. We're kind of getting there. Next thing I want to do then is to go back into the home expansion menu. So that's what you do. So far I've been looking at structures, and I've been doing that to move things around, or like already owned. Already owned helps you move things around. Structures helps you build structures and upgrade things like your assembly table, that sort of thing. To make a sandfish pond, you need stone slate, wooden boards, and a hardwood stick. It would be good. It would be really, really good. If I had the space. So, or when I have the space, actually. I will have the space eventually for it. And I don't want to go too, like, over the top. You can go quite over the top with your house, but... And also, apparently now, and one thing that I'm quite keen to see... Oops. Didn't want to move it. I want to change its size. Is that apparently now you can go all the way to, like, 20 or something. You can make it quite a lot bigger than you used to be able to. I think you used to be able to only go to 15 squares, and now you can go to 20. So that is loads bigger. And I can do the same this way. I don't have enough goals, but we'll go that big. I will probably need to come back in and do the roof later. I've probably run out of goals to expand the roof. So for the moment, we're going to have a very big house with a very small roof. But what I'm thinking about this is that we're going to have room now. It's going to be a bit rubbish for a while until I make a bit more money. So we'll come back into it another day. But what's going to be nice about this is I think it's going to be okay to fit a staircase into. like one of the big staircases. So that is fine. Some things might have come out of my house. The blender and the... Oh yeah, the blender did go missing. You're right. I'll put the blender back down in all of my movings. This isn't the prettiest yet, but I think I could... I think I can do things with it. Definitely. And I kind of think I want to, like, pop your beds back over here. It's like they have their own little canopy. Very cute. But this is not the final product. This is not how it's going to be decorated at the end of things. But this is just to give me a bit more room inside so I can place more furniture. So let's see what that did. So it gave me some more room backwards and it gave me some more room to the sides. It's given me a lot of room to play around with things. So I'm going to go into the edit home menu here. And then we can just play around with things. So move you over. I quite liked that being there. On my techno table. That can still go over there. That's fine. My bed. Ooh, I can't even see. Oh. That's fine, still in the corner. I'll probably give it an extra bedroom. So I'm going to have this room as like a sort of a dining room slash... I don't know. But what we can do now is start to move some of these paintings around. I feel like some of them are just not in a good place. I feel like that's a good place for that one. I feel like this I can resize. I'm pretty sure some of them. Move, retrieve, back. No, maybe not then. Builder license. I kind of feel like that would be better near the door. If I move the little bow over, that's a nice place for a builder license, I think. I think that Yak Boy photo can come down a bit. I like that, but I feel like what I could do, right, is sort of move things about a little bit more. So, okay, I'm gonna move the bed and move the. So it doesn't look like the bed's quite so jammed up against the wall. Yeah, fine with that. And then I think I want to move this guy. Temporarily over there. I'm just going to move my banners over. And my picture I have above my bed. How do I move these guys then? Come on. Move. I won't select them. So maybe I'll have to come out of this menu and select them manually in a minute. Same with that one. I may have to retrieve a couple of these. Back fully into my inventory. I kind of feel like these paintings that have got like proper frames and things on them deserve a little bit of a better placement. That one won't move either. That's good. Good times. It would also be nice if you could put them like above each other and things. But it really doesn't like you to do that. I don't like the Yak Boy painting either. I wish I could resize that too. So if I can resize, I would love it. I don't think you always can. That's not bad for now. I like my desk in the corner. I'm just going to see if I can pick up some of these photographs. down in different places. I'm actually going to put that back in my inventory, and I'll see if I can place it slightly better later. I like the lamp in the corner. So this is going to give me a chance if I want to go and find things in Heidi's place. I really wish that those could just go on the table. Got this tiny little lamp that looks like an amazing little like bedside lamp or something, and then you can't put it on. Oh, do you know what I might be able to do though? What I might be able to do, let's just see. Pick that up, put it into my inventory, right? Interact with the table. Really? I can't? But what I will do is put all my books on here. Why on earth not? That means I don't have to put them in. I can keep them, but I don't have to put them in an inventory. That's really good. I may not keep all 6 of them on there though. Also with this, I could put 2 things on there, look. But none of them are the lamp. So that totally sucks. Right, let's have a look at the things I own. Because there's quite a few things that I own that I've not put into my house yet. There's another just general photo frame there that would look nice there, I think. And I have quite a lot of masterpieces. I have the dog one. I've got a desert photograph, which would go there maybe. Yak Boy small picture frame. My golden belt. Where am I going to put that then? On the wall, apparently. I'm going to move that slightly. Yeah, I'll put it between my panda and my builder's license. Sounds good. Okay, got the small elegant lamp. I think I'm going to put that by my bed. A rustic tea table. I have a lot of tables, don't I? Put that under my home license thing. And I've got 2 stools that can also go. There, and that's all my items then. But this is looking a lot nicer, and like I say, there's definitely room to put a proper big staircase in here. I can still go backwards a little bit as well. I can still make it bigger that way. So this is so much nicer than it was in early access. In early access, you could fit the staircases in if they were literally up against the walls, and it's like, yeah, we need a bit more space than that, come on. Don't make the staircases that size if the rooms are like literally only as big as the staircases. And they have listened to that and they've done something about it, so good on Pathea. So yes, this is nice. What I might do eventually is move the door so that it's more in line. And then possibly sort of shunt the cat and dog house over a little tiny bit. But yes, this is working well. And there is definitely still room for a barn once I've made the stuff for it. So, to make the stuff for my barn, I'm going to need some hardwood sticks. No, I'm not. I'm going to need hardwood planks. I need 7 of them, apparently. I can make 7. I'm going to need some iron plank things. Iron plates, yep. And I'm going to need 10 of them. I can make 6, so let's make 6. Let's get these guys making some more steel bar then, because I desperately need that. This has been good. This has been something that I've been like needing to do for quite a while. So we're out of graphite now. I might just ahead of time make a few manganese steel bars. Just for the lulz. Then, let's see. Do I have anything in my box at the front? Or did I pick that up already? I picked it up already, I'm guessing. So let's start the recyclers going. I feel like as much as this doesn't look the tidiest because of how many different machines I've got in one space, I do feel like this is looking a little bit better. Have them all in. Eventually, there will be the ultimate solution to all of this, which will be... What do you mean, queue full? You talk rubbish. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the eventual solution will be I'll have like just rows of everything. I feel like this is quite good with the exception of not having anywhere to put, and actually I might now move them. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to get the forging machine. The cooking thing. Tailoring machine even, sorry. The cooking machine, the cooking station. And the ore refiner. I feel like those would go well there. The refiner is cool where it is. Drying rack doesn't look bad where it is. I wonder if I could put that in front there next to the refiner. And then I'm thinking the refiner could turn around. That might look a little nicer. So we've got kind of all the machines that do stuff along here. I kind of feel like I want to make 2 more recyclers. And eventually, no, actually, do you know what I should do? Upgrade them, because as long as that bug is still active, I'm going to end up with too many. So I'm not going to sit there making them. Let's see if I can upgrade these ones. So if I made a 1 bloodstone saw and 1 bronze frame, I could. Let's see about that then. Bloodstone saw. I can make one of those. And a bronze frame. Bronze frames are a little harder. They require rivets, which I sometimes have and sometimes don't. So I want to make 8 rivets then. Okay, that should be my 8 rivets. So that should allow me then to upgrade the 2 recyclers. Then I'll put 2 more down, then I'll upgrade those, and then eventually I'll just get rid of the original recyclers. I really hope that when the bug gets fixed I don't have to remake them. If I do, I do though. If it is a bug and not a feature. Like I say, people still haven't quite decided that. I'm sure if I had time to sort of look in the Discord, I'd probably know the answer to that. People have probably reported that already. Is like, this has changed, this is different, why? Because it wasn't on the change report. Okay, that's lovely. I'm going to get some more, if I can. Yes, I can. Some more bronze cooking as well. Because I don't think that that ever hurts. And to be honest, it never really hurts to have glass going either. Copper, I've got 48, so that's fine for now. So we'll just do bronze and glass. Okay, was there anything else we needed before I go to sleep? Oh, we can make the time capsule now. Good stuff. I'll take more commissions, I think, in the morning, because it's just taking me a while to get like back on track. Unless there's anything particularly amazing, which there kind of is, so we'll take that one. I'll take the 5-star stuff. Meat stuffed mushrooms. I've done that recently, and that's a bit of a pain, but I'll take the coffee beans physique. I've just just did that, didn't I? I just upgraded the coffee. No, sorry, harvested the coffee tea tree. So that should all be good. Yeah, I'm liking this rearrangement quite a bit. And like I say, there is room for a barn. I don't know whether it's going to look good when I've got a barn or whether I'm going to need to do more upgrades and get more space, but I like the space inside my house now. It's much better. And there's definitely like room for more things to be put inside my house so that I can get more statistics, more stats. So 50,000 next. And how much have I got? 418. Oh yeah, because I just upgraded the house. Oops. Right, time for bed. And then in the morning... Oh, hang on. Who's that? Is that Mian? Mian, come back. Come back. Come back. I've got you the time capsule. Come here. Oh my goodness, she runs so fast.
Aha! Meet the new box. Same as the old box. Or just as sturdy at least. Well done. I'll bet this thing would last 1,000 years, you overachiever you. I've got my stuff. Are you ready to go bury the box? Just give me your personal item and I'll put it in.
Okay, well, we'll wait until the morning for that so we can see the box being buried in all its glory in the daylight. And I can maybe get to bed before my eyes completely get blacked over. I'll take some more commissions and hand them in, and then hopefully then I can sort the house out a bit. It might be nice actually even to make... Well, I think I might keep this part of the house quite large. But it might be nice to have the rest of it a little bit more separated out. But because I think I'm going to want to put a corner staircase... Oh no! I gasped too long and now I've gone over. Because I want to put a corner staircase in, I think I need it to be quite large. So first thing I'm going to have to do today, is to get some concealer going. What a nightmare. I'm also going to do a little bit of sort all. We picked up a lot of stuff in the ruins. A lot of things like diamonds and things like that, which is kind of cool. Okay. So has the stuff been finished for me to do my upgrade? I think it has. I want to make a couple of bronze frames. I can only make one at the moment. I need a little bit more bronze. Actually, there is more bronze to be had, so I might be able to make the second one as well. I don't know if I've got the bloodstone to make the bloodstone saw on that though. So upgrade you. Reminder Fang, and I did get the recycler back as well. Okay, I'm gonna pop that down. Why can I never get that right? I'm supposed to be stuck out the side. Hang on. There we are. That's starting to look a lot nicer, isn't it? Lots of steel being made, lots of manganese being made. I need more to go quarry more graphite. I'm doing okay for things like copper and tin and stuff like that at the moment. And let's get the stuff out of the delivery box. Right, so from Zeke, we have some results. Come to the moisture farm at your convenience. When I say at your convenience, I mean come as soon as you've seen this letter. Well, I will come right now because I've got coffee beans to give you as well. But before I do that, I'm going to have a quick look at the commission board. So, canvas for justice. I think I can still do canvas. And then let's see about these ones over here. Fish porridge. For a mirror. Everything else is switchboards, and I don't really want to take switch. I'll take 3 switchboards for Chi then. So then there's less to do. Hopefully everything I picked up there is outstanding. I didn't check. Of course I didn't. Green, coffee, green, green. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so can I make the switchboards? No. What am I missing? Copper. Copper wire. 6 copper wire. I'll do that on the normal grinder. This is the last thing to upgrade actually. So 2 bronze plates and a copper gear. Copper gear, 6 copper wire. How much is it? 2 bronze plates. Okay, so that should be everything I need to upgrade the grinder. Even if I forget later, hopefully I'll remember. And now I can queue up like 8 different bits of scrap into these recyclers, which is really nice. But one thing I do want to do really soon is to go and sort out my scrap like commission thing that I've got set up, my scrap order, I guess I would call it, to see if I can get it to give me data discs. And I also want to see if I can get it to give me more rubber scrap. If I can maybe tweak it, so that might be a good thing to do. I feel like this is so much neater. So I'm actually going to do that first. I'm going to go and do that, and then I'm going to go to the moisture farm, and then I'm going to go and maybe give an item to Mian, and we'll bury it. Alright, let's go. Got it all maxed out. I've minimized relics, but it will only give me power stones anyway, which would be good if I am running low on like power, but because I'm getting dregs coming through usually. Yeah, I'm getting dregs and normal power stones coming through. So I don't really need like relics. I could upgrade it so that I could get more scrap in general once I've got a little bit of money. Okay. So I can't do anything, and I can't get data discs from it, so that's one other question that I needed answering, which I now have answered. It looks like all of my concealer's gone missing, so I need to get some more of that. So I'll do that, and I'll get the concealer, and then we'll head over to the moisture farm. And then, like I say, we'll go and do Mian's stuff. I need to get more opals for Banjo. Not a big priority, though. Banjo's doing fine. In fact, I can have a little look. How's Banjo doing? X is almost my friend. Seek Macchiato. Meerkat will be my buddy, like, super soon. And Banjo will also be my buddy super soon. So then it's just Coco after that. Okay, well I need more data discs and then we can start working on Coco. It's rid of my eye bags. To the moisture farm. I'm feeling weirdly calm having done that stuff to my house. I guess you always feel that way after you've tidied up, right? Is that Zeke's house? I need to know. It is. I can go in! Oh, his house is really cool. Oh, look. He's got a cool relic in there, too. Ooh. Okay, I've had my nosy now. Oh no! Quick, I gotta have dinner with Mian. I'll come to the moisture farm, but later. I'm a nightmare for forgetting stuff like that. I'm glad that Also, Fang. Oh, could we? I reckon we could quickly do Fang's trial. I've still got things I don't know.
It worked! It worked! What do you know?
I learned a bell pill. Okay, so let's give you some chat.
Hi!
Hi, Birdie.
And
Hi! Hi!
can also give you a gift.
A gift.
Plus 8 every day will be fine, thank you. That should work quite quickly. So I got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points with them just then. Which I feel is quite good going. Can I jump on top of the blue saloon roof? No. Disappointing!
I would only through official channels.
Just in time.
Cut trees. I repeat, do
And I'll go back to... Oh, hi Mia! I love my look at the moment. Hi Owen!
Welcome, welcome. Well, if it isn't the Builder Duo,
Well, if it isn't the Builder Duo, it is the Builder Duo.
you're in luck. As part of a very new Blue Moon marketing campaign involving a series of promotional activities, today we're offering a couples discount. 50% off and a commemorative gift after your meal. Dang. Nice one. I didn't know you two were a thing. Nice.
Owen!
Huh? A thing? Is this promotion only available to couples?
Oh, poor Mian, she's all like blindsided. Oh no.
Yeah. Made obvious by the fact that the name of the activity is Couples Discount. Hey, are you two a couple or not?
Don't be so nosy and don't be so pushy.
We're...
No.
Right. Not like I can't afford it or anything. Normal price it is.
I'll pay for you, but I'm not going to tell them we're a couple when we're not.
Okay, whatever you two. 2 Blue Moon specials coming right up.
Can't you gals have like a gals dinner?
Feels like so long since we've had a chance to catch up. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. Or, you know, whatever you want to talk about.
Is there anyone you like in Sandrock?
Sure, I like everybody. Oh, you mean like someone, huh? Maybe not? Am I supposed to? I think I have time to figure things out. If I did, I guess I'd want to be treated like one of those people in those cheesy love stories where the hero saves me at the end and we live happily ever after. Should I be saying
Right,
this out
so
loud?
I've never tried that before, but it does express interest, so I probably won't be doing that with any other characters.
Feels like so long since we've had a chance to catch up. But enough about me, let's talk about you. Or, you know...
About your hobby.
Yeah. Since we had our chat a while ago, I've been making some time to cultivate a hobby. And plants. My new hobby is plants. Botany.
I don't like it that there's like options and things that you can't ask. You can't ask her about her first love without expressing an interest in her yourself. So maybe I'm just nosy and I want to know.
Zeke has been teaching me all kinds of stuff. If I grow anything good, I'll make sure to give something to you. You know, it's really good to get out of the workshop from time to time. And the desert plants, they fight so hard to make it in this climate. It's kind of inspiring. I've also heard that somewhere out in the desert is a super rare, extremely colorful flower.
Ooh,
I hope I get to see it one day.
me too. That sounds cool.
Feels like so long since we've had a chance to catch up. But enough about me, let's talk about you. Or, you know, whatever you want to talk about.
Let's go.
What's there to say that hasn't already been said? I've never had a lot of friends, so I consider your friendship to be very special to me. I feel like I can be myself in front of you, and, well, I just know that we're always gonna be great friends. Feels like so long since we've had a chance to catch up.
Okay, I think I'm
But
gonna...
enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Or now,
you know,
now I've done it
whatever you
anyway.
wanna
Should I
talk
just
about.
like learn about her first love?
I actually have never been in a relationship, let alone first love. You're not laughing, are you? My grandparents and parents, they all only loved one person in their lives, and things turned out pretty well for them. So why should I be any different? I'll love one person, and they'll love me, and we'll spend our lives together, and... That sounds great to me. Feels like so long since we've had a chance to finish already. Okay, let me get the bill. All in all, it turned out to be a pleasant lunch. We should do it again sometime. See you soon.
I don't mind that. 30 relationship and 1,000 experience. That's quite nice. Yeah, I wonder how that's affected things with us now. Like, I don't actually have an interest in pursuing Mian for a relationship, really, but she is now a friend. It doesn't change anything about this, but maybe I have to show enough interest to get them to marry me or something. Although I managed to marry Owen in EA without doing any hearts at all. So just got him up to like being my best friend, and then just was like, "Hey, do you want to marry me?" And he was like, "Sure." So that's how that went. I feel like there's a lot of people who are very close to being my friend now. Unsure, Elsie, and X are really close. I also have some people getting very close to... Heidi's getting very close to good friend. This is why I said to you guys, like, people were like, "Oh, this is what Heidi likes as a gift." I'm like, I don't need to give Heidi no gifts. Alright, you know what, Mian? How about we go and do your... While I'm here, rather than going off to the moisture
A
farm.
specialty in Sandrock. And
How
a
about
great
we...
choice to bring back to your family.
What shall I give for the... No, lasagna would be bad. My protective suit. I could put the horned adder in there. No. What else could we do? I don't have an awful lot of stuff. Oh, how about my funky explorer scarf? That just seems like a nice thing, because my mum gave it to me, and it's kind of a personal item. But also, I already have one that's like better than that, so...
Good choice. Maybe people in the future will write about this stuff in their history books. You ready to go? Let me know and we'll head out.
Okay. We're going over by Mount Roxand. I found a place no one will bother with. You ready to go? Let me know and we'll head out. Okay.
You ready? Alright, let's go.
Let's go!
Alright, this is the spot. I put our stuff inside. Mine included a few builder materials following in Hicks tradition. I also included some historical records, as well as some of the best literature we New World people have produced, including a copy of my favorite episode of Doyle Arthur.
Is that like a detective? Maybe based on Arthur Conan Doyle? Bit of a Sherlock Holmes buff?
For my personal item, well, I thought it'd be good to take a picture of us together.
But that's also personal from me. Why couldn't we have just put that in?
I mean, because, well, it didn't seem fair not knowing what Hicks looked like. They should know what the two builders of Sandrock looked like. Otherwise, our story doesn't mean as much, don't you think?
You're right.
Here, we can use my camera.
Okay. Okay, can I turn... Oh, okay, yeah. Hold left click, you can turn the camera. You can zoom it in a bit as well. Doesn't look like I can go left to right though. Different poses. Different facial expressions. I love that. That annoyed one's hilarious. That's what Yan looks like all the time. Look at camera is always quite nice as well. Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Hey, look at us! We look like pros. Oh, I guess we should write a letter too, huh? That was the most interesting part of Hicks's box. What should we write about?
I think hope for the environment.
Of course! Nature is the most valuable resource we have. Even if we could uncover all the secrets of the old world, it wouldn't mean a thing if we didn't have a place to live. I'll write about that.
I don't want to do too many heart things, just in case, like, Mian comes up to me and she's like, "Can't we get married?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Oh, I'm heartbroken now. You are my one love. I was only going to be in love with one person my whole life, like a seahorse. I think they mate for life, or a swan or something. And now my hopes are dashed. I don't think I could live with myself. I think I'd have to just start the run all over again.
Okay, everything's ready. Let's give our time capsule a proper send-off.
Okay. By burying it in the ground.
Well, that's that. I can only imagine one day there'll be other people opening up our time capsule, reading our letter, and being transported back to our time. How totally cool. I guess this is my way of telling to the world that I was here, that I existed, and I'm doing my best. Whew. Also, I put a latch on our box to make it way easier to open.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Thanks again. It's so nice to have someone who shares my interests here in town. I'll let you know if I dig up anything else cool.
Perfect. Okay, so my next little job, should I choose to accept it? Should I be able to get on my horse? Miam. My next job, should I choose to accept it, is to head over to the moisture farm, check out what's going on over there, and then come back home and hand in all of my commissions. I think that would be fine. And obviously I can hand in one commission while I'm over there. Perfect. Watch me run away without handing it in. Okay, in we go. What's Zeke found?
Director Chi, why are you here?
Why am I here? Zeke was faced with this very, very provocative problem, and I couldn't let my dear old pal monopolize the merriment, so
Chi ran out of food, so he came over to the farm while I was unloading the parts. After that, well, he's still here.
Piqued his interest, clearly.
Now, you say potato, I say solanum tuberosum. No reason to dwell on the useless details. Point is, we've solved your problem, Maya. Maybe.
My problem?
We?
Yes, the certification isn't exactly a problem unique to Sandrock. They had the same problem back in the old world, where overpopulation and climate change destroyed much of the biocrust. They overcame it by regenerating the biocrust at an abbreviated rate.
He's talking about the topsoil. Normally, it takes decades or more for the topsoil to reform under even the most ideal conditions. That's why all of our soil experiments have failed so far, Trudy. Our soil couldn't stabilize fast enough before being blown away by the wind.
Ah.
And that's where science comes in. This machine you guys found, it's fascinating. I don't know why it was in that ship, but it grows a solution of green algae and cyanobacteria. Zeke triple-checked the liquid samples he scraped off the parts. You pump some of that nutrient juice onto the sand, and it'll grow a new biocrust before you can say geomorphological.
How can you be so sure? How do you even know that this machine made this algae soup?
I'm impressed you're following. I read about it in Zeke's book. There are pictures. It all matches.
I knew about this machine as well as the type of method, but I didn't know the formula or the logic. So all I could do was take educated guesses that didn't really work.
And before anyone thanks us, we have already designed a diagram for this hydroponic incubator that'll function similarly. Maybe.
And you want me to build it?
Trudy, this might be our best shot. Frankly, if this doesn't work, we might as well give up. The desert wins. We've just about tried everything.
Let's do it. We've got nothing to lose. Builders, I hereby officially commission you to help us make 2 hydroponic incubators.
This is exciting!
I've got
I'm
this.
counting on you two. When you're done with the machine, help us install it here at the moisture farm.
Okay, I will. Very nice. Zeke, here's your coffee.
Oh,
Thank you, this is good. Like, I'm trying really hard to do these growing missions because I do feel like that is what's meaning that not many of these people are too far behind each other. Like, people like Vivi, Cooper, Mabel, a lot of stuff is going to them. Zeke, a lot of stuff is going to them. I'm doing great with Fang. So happy with how that's going. I don't know whether I have to sort of give gifts until we're up to friends and then the quest will continue, or whether it's at certain parts of the story or what's going on really, but I'm trying my best with him. I still didn't get around to making any like hair dryers or curling tongs for Pablo, but I'm thinking I will soon. Trudy's starting to get there a little bit more now as well. I think Trudy is going to be all about the quest line. I kind of think that sometimes like Trudy hasn't had enough quest line compared to someone like Heidi's had loads of quest line as well as loads of commissions. So she's just naturally gone shot right up. But Trudy's taking longer. I believe Jan is my buddy and I do need to take him out on a date, I feel. I don't know whether Jan's going to have much of a storyline or not, but... Okay, we are done with all of that stuff, so I'm going to have to make a machine. Let's just ride. And I feel like... I want to take my points, skill points. I still don't have data discs, do I? So I still can't put half the stuff together. I think I'm going to spend some of the evening to like doing that tonight, basically. I'll hand the commissions in and I'll go and just dig up a load of data discs. I may go and dig them up while I'm going to have a look for the last Sand Eagle piece. That might be a good idea. Is it this one? Ah, yeah. I don't really necessarily need to harvest. Well, I can, I guess. Level 3, this is level 2. Oh, it's still level 2 just about. Just hanging on in there. Yeah, another one up to level 3. I'm doing really well. Well, I'm doing well at making my own, like, biocrust effectively. Like, I think when it stabilizes up to level 4, grown enough stuff in it for it to stabilize up to level 4, I think that's biocrust. And I think at that point I don't need to put straw on it anymore. I don't need to do straw grid because then it's counted as like stable soil at that point. Let's take some sand rice. Sand rice is handy for fishing, so that's quite good, isn't it? And then some of this, or a sand leek maybe. Have some space over here, yeah. I want to make sure there's always like straw in my inventory so that I never have a reason to sort of leave these things blank. And try and keep seeds in there as well. I'm so desperate for the data discs to buy the seeds though. You need data discs for seeds and putting together, and for research, and for putting together. I don't even know if I've got research running at the moment. I will have to check that, but before I can even do that, let's just go and sort out my commissions and go digging. Ooh, I think I can have a civil grinder now. No, I need 2 more copper gears. What? Boo. Get there eventually. So I want eventually to have kind of a row of about 7 civil furnaces, about 2 of each completely upgraded processors and grinders, and then like I get a nice row of processors as well. I think I want at least 6 processors. I think 6 would be fine. I could just sort of shuffle them along so they're more centralized, I think. Make them look a little bit more neat. Right, so does that mean that I've got everything I need? No, for some reason I didn't make another petrified wooden board, which is a bit weird of me, but never mind. Some hardwood sticks are apparently needed for something. For the desert stall. Oh, okay. I'm not planning on making that quite yet, so that's fine. Oh, there's not enough dregs to fully power that. I'll stick power stones in instead. I'm getting power stones from the thing up there, from the scrap contract anyway. So that's fine. Okay, what else have I got in the way of commissions then? So we're making the petrified wooden board. I've got canvas to make and switchboards to make. Great. Switchboards, I actually do have enough stuff for those. Canvas. I can make 3. I need more jute. Guess where I get the jute from? Yes. I get it from Zeke, and I've just come from there. I'll go get some more jute from him, and then I will head straight to the mines, and I'll dig up data discs. And we'll see if we can find... I believe it's part 4 of the Sand Eagle statue, which is the final statue that I need from there. I've got all the pieces of everything else, but I need data discs to put them together as well, so I need it for everything. There's certain seeds I need to make friends with Sandy and Coco that require data discs. I need to... probably going to need to start researching stuff. And on top of that, jute. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be enough. And on top of that, I need the data discs to put the relics together themselves. So yeah, 3 different things: seeds, relics, and research. So no wonder the data discs are running out. I think I can buy data discs from Rocky, but if I just basically dig up enough sand and stuff in the mines, I'll be fine. I'll get plenty. Looks like they're doing a concert. Very nice. I'll grab the robot. Hopefully my inventory isn't too bad now. Yeah, I've got plenty of room. Having that 3rd page just seems to be enough, you know? It just seems to be the right amount. I seem to be able to fill 2 pages like really easily, but then the 3rd page doesn't seem to get filled. A lot of it stacks at that point. So I think that's better, isn't it? So it's level 11, and that's where all the Sand Eagle statue pieces stay. That's where they all live. But if I can find the right one, then we will be finished on our collection, which will be amazing. Alright, let's grab some copper, tin, DNAS, data disc. Just see what else is here, if anything. Right, so we've got Sand Eagle piece 2, old parts, and old parts. I think it's Sand Eagle piece 4 that we need. I'm gonna check just in case, because imagine if I were wrong and I got that piece. No, it is definitely piece 4. I'm not too worried about old parts. I get them all the time when I'm pulling chests apart, so that's fine. Where's the way out gone? It's over here. Through the door. And a nice long drop. Yay! Right, let's see what we've got here. Eagle piece 3. Old parts. Metal coil. Hurrah! Again, I'll just get all of this copper and I will see if I can find my way out. Like, sometimes though it gets a bit confusing on level 11 because there isn't technically a way out. Yeah, there's only 2 rooms here. Right, okay, so we definitely don't have Sand Eagle here. So I would like to reset. Let's check the vending machine on the off chance that it's the right piece, which it is not. So it's fine. I feel like this is not a reset ruin though. No. So maybe I need to go to 10 and back to 11. Just to get 11 to reset itself. I'm not interested in level 10. It doesn't have anything I need. Only level 11. There we are, that's a reset. Level 11, perfect. And these things will hopefully give me some data discs when they blow up. Check around, see what kind of relics and things we can see. Simple circuits. Actually, I do like simple circuits quite a bit. Wow. Quite a few things down here. Wow, there's a chest. Nice. What's in there? Fluorite. Oh, I can definitely do with that. Never have enough fluorite. Okay, equatorial mount. Not what we need. Metal coil. Metal coil. So much metal down here, it's crazy. Metal coil again. Equatorial mount. Old parts. Metal coil. Metal coil. Don't think I'm finding it on this one then. Back to 10 then. And back to 11, so I can reset it again for another 20. How many data discs have I managed to dig up now? Probably a pitifully small amount, to be honest with you. 10. Oh, not awful. Not great either. Vending machine. Spaceship model DNA piece 2. Many, many power stones from that one. Nice. Good job. Any relics? There's one there. Sand Eagle piece 1. Basic toolbox. I love blowing up those things. It's very fun. Basic toolbox. Not what I actually need. Okay, stop moving my character. That's really annoying. Old parts. Basic toolbox. Oh, it's getting late and I should rest. Oh, really? I was in here for that long? That's crazy. Fine. I'm just going to dig and basically see how many data disks I can get before I pass out at 3, because I feel like that would be good. I do need to take... There is a quest thing where I can basically stay up till 3 and be as if I was rested at 12. Which will be quite amazing. I would quite enjoy that, I think. Just gonna dig my little heart out until 3 AM. Pass out, basically. It's gonna be super fun. We do need to take down the mole because... So these are the moles that I think might have been like Giegler experiments as well. But I'm also thinking, like when they say they've given things brains, I'm thinking like Rat King, that sort of thing. Yes, I think Giegel have a lot to answer for. It seems like that's where everything originated and where the origin story comes from for it all. Which is kind of cool. You know what I should do though? On the off chance that the relics are in the relic bags I've already got, I should open those up soon. I've got more storage space now. I've got places to put extra boxes, that sort of thing. So I think I made some manganese, which is all that I was missing. So, and there we are. That's the end of the episode. So we've got my house all straightened up. We did the we learned about the new machine that Zeke wanted. We buried the time capsule. So we got quite a lot done this episode. I'm mostly the most pleased about rearranging all of my yard and everything. House still needs a bit of work, but I feel like I can go and buy more furniture and things and put it in here and get the stats I need. But I just feel like it's going to take a bit more adding floors, subdivision, things like that to make it feel like a home, to make it feel like there's a common room and then maybe a bedroom or two, and then also maybe I could put a dining room and kitchen or something like that on as well. If I do that, I may shorten the house a bit to do it, or I may just put bedrooms up top and then expand it again for a kitchen diner when I've got a bit more space and I've had some more upgrades to the yard. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.